Winning against resistance is a matter of attitude. For the new 911 turbo models, it is the rule of dynamic driving. A tradition since 1974. And it has a future. With new Porsche Active Aerodynamics, PAA, a system that comes fitted to standard. So something new in a road car. It adapts to aerodynamic requirements with regard to air resistance and downforce, according to the driving situation, the driving style, the driver. The active front spoiler lip and the rear wing can be retracted and extended in 3 stages. Stage 1, start. Both spoilers are completely retracted. The greater road clearance at the front improves suitability for everyday driving. Stage 2, speed. From 120 kilometers per hour, the front spoiler and rear wing are partially extended. Agility and driving stability increase. Fuel consumption remains low, and the maximum top speed can be reached. Stage 3, performance. Activated by the press of a button, with the spoiler button or the Sport Plus button. Front spoiler and rear wing are now completely extended. The rear wing is also tilted. The aerodynamic downforce on the front and rear axle is ideal for high performance on fast and winding roads or on the racetrack. What you cannot see at the controls is the logo on the spoiler lip when extended. The road holding remains certain, which you can clearly feel. A clear standpoint is really helpful when you want to win against resistance.
Anyway, some guy kind of like pulled him aside and said, you know, can you start your car? And he was one of
James Riswick at the LA Auto Show. I'm going to give you a live first look at the new Porsche Macan. Now, this is a compact luxury crossover SUV, but as you can tell, it's a very, very sporty one, which is incredibly disruptive, don't you think? No, this is pretty big dimensionally for this segment, at least on the outside. On the inside, it's not that big. The back seat is just acceptable, and the trunk only has 53 cubic feet of overall space, which is actually only bigger than the Land Rover Evoque in the class. Now, this is a Porsche, so let's talk about the engines. This is the Macan S. It has a 340 horsepower, twin turbocharged V6. That's more than even the upper end performance models of the segment, like an X3, X-Drive 35i. But then there is the Macan Turbo. Let's take a look at that. Now this has a 400 horsepower twin turbocharged V6. Now To sort of drive home the point about how much of a performance-tuned car this is, it has carbon ceramic brakes available on a compact luxury crossover. I don't know if you know this, but you can't get that on a Volvo XC60. Now, let's take a look at the interior. We'll just duck around the chaps in here. Very much what we've come to expect from Porsche: rising center console, broad flat dash, and steering wheel has paddle shifter standard, unlike a Boxster or a Cayman, which has those dopey buttons. We're going to have a lot more about the Macan here on our Edmunds YouTube channel, so stay tuned for that, and make sure to check back tomorrow for a lot more live content here at the 2013 LA Auto Show.